People of Earth, welcome back. I hope you're having a nice, positive, soothing, calming day. Let's get back into some Noita. All right, give me a second here to get my bearings here. So, recapping from what happened last time, we found some good stuff, some mana, some projectiles. Maybe we could use that telly for something. And then there's this big guy with tons of black holes, which is crust. So early in the game here, and 3 of them. That's going to be hopefully great. So let's see. What do I need to do? I need to have a damage wand. What does this thing do? Hardly anything. I might be able to speed that up with this. I have tons of money-ish. I don't want that. This fart crystal get up, it did pretty well. You know, the fart combined with flame does pretty good, adds momentum. I don't know if that does, but it did pretty good in the last episode. I was kind of impressed. Alright, that is a 5 with no mana recharge. That is a Garbo. That's a yes. Shuffle, which is not good, but I mean, just doing it like this, that is not terrible. Yeah, that works pretty good. Let's see what happens if we put more stuff on it. That seems less good. Okay, so a crucial thing that we need to figure out is how to get this onto a trigger and use it like a telly wand. Is that even possible? I don't know that I have the stuff to get it done. All right, let's pick that up because definitely stats 200, which is that's just enough to do that. All right, so that just in and of itself is pretty good. Maybe. All right, let's. That one is 6843. This guy, and just trying to get the recharge time down from 0.7. Crikey, that's a lot. And also not overloading. So that's 30, so that negates that, or I mean that casts for free, and then everything else I have to pay for with 50 recharge, which is not a lot. I mean, that was great for 1 second. Yeah, I don't know about that. How about... Oh, yes. Okay. Can we cram another one in there? I think that is excellent. Woo! Alright, what else we got? Main damage. for now. Good. Digging, black holes, amazing. Put that in slot 3. Regular digging, massive. Yeah, this is shaping out to be pretty good. I'm gonna say that and then immediately die in the next zone, because that's what this game is about. It's about hubris. It's about thinking that you're prepared and then going in and just being like, wow, that was didn't expect that. All right, so this is a 5 shot, which is not useful necessarily. With a 3-second time on it, negative. Okay, are we prepared to go into the next zone? We need a wand to get our telly on. We don't, because we have a million black holes. All right, well, let's get to it. So today is we're continuing on the daily from the yesterday, 14400600096, from September 2, which was Keanu Reeves' birthday, and man, what a party! Well, let me tell you, that guy, he knows how to throw down, and that's what we did when we hung out, because I mean, that's what friends do. We hang out. Today is the 3rd of September, and let's get on with this. All right, just in case, whoops, let's get this guy over here because we don't want to upset Steve, but just in case. Oh, how about that? All right, that's pretty good. So here's the trick for folks who haven't seen this trick before. Let me clean up. Hold on. There's a bunch of this. I don't want that. I don't think I'm going to be doing funny stuff with rocks. I'm going to keep the fart just because. Why not? Okay, Homebringer, don't know. Return. Maybe if I get a trigger. These are maybe. I have enough of those. Got enough of those. I don't really dig that particular splitter, but don't need it. All right. Are we ready to do a trick? And we are. So this should be Snowy Depths coming up. All right. So I get lined up to the edge here because. All right. If you don't know. Getting out of the holy mountain without collapsing it is an important thing, because you can edit wands without having to. This isn't where the wands are. Here's where the wands are. You can edit wands as long as the mountain isn't collapsed. But if you pass through this gateway, through this space where the bricks are, then it collapses, and then unless you have the perk, you can't edit wands. So that is, as they say in France, no bueno. So we have to do tricks to get out of the holy mountain without collapsing it. And here's a classic. So we can kind of tempt fate by doing this. I'm going to aim the black holes as straight up as I can, and I'm right up against the wall. And I'm just going to kind of, and hopefully that doesn't go up there. Good. All right, so I think that was successful. So we'll go up and be very careful not to cross that threshold. But over on this side, we're fine. Hey. And we've got tons more of the black holes, so we're going to go and shoot there. And that's excellent. And so now pretty much we can come and go out of the holy mountain. As long as we could get up here from down there, we can come and go out of the holy mountain with no problems. Got tons of black holes left. This area, I think, is safe to dig without angering Steve. So we're going to try that also, so that we could just go up to the previous place and pick up anything that we missed. So this is kind of like Crush Step 1 on... Oh my gosh. Never mind that. Step 1 on getting a decent high power run going on. Not that I know. What do I know? I just watch videos on the internet. Alright, so we did that. I don't think there was anything upstairs that we needed to worry about, so let's go on to the next thing. I don't know, I have the hesitation. What's up with that? How many black holes do I have? 1 million. Can I get back up here without doing the thing? Alright, so one trick I can do is just hit another black hole kind of off skiddy. Whoa! How about if I pay attention? Yeah, that one's pretty good. Alright, we got explosion immunity and wandy things. Alright, so let's just go ahead and kind of set up this. Hopefully I won't anger Steve by doing this, but we'll cross that bridge if we have to. And I'm just going to make a little indentation over here so that I could get a foothold and be easier to do stuff. Here goes. Perfect. There we go. Cool. All right. Now we're into the snowy depths. Stuff is happening I should pay attention to. Whoa, how did he miss me? Maybe this one isn't so great. It's alright. So today also is National Welsh Rarebit Day, which I actually had to look up because I wasn't aware of what Welsh Rarebit is. So what a great day to learn about new things and cuisines from around the world. Welsh Rabbit, Welsh Rarebit. I've seen both pronunciations. Let's go with Rarebit because it sounds, yeah, maybe whatever. But, what? Okay, finally. Welsh Rabbit, Welsh Rarebit, kind of like a super fancy version of grilled cheese. If I can be so crude as to compare it to a grilled cheese sandwich. I do love a grilled cheese sandwich. I mean, of simple pleasures in life. What just damaged me? Concentrated manna. But kind of like a beer cheesy sauce on fat toast. Sounds pretty good. No rabbit involved though, necessarily. I mean, I guess you can put whatever you want on it, like bacon, or make it a little fancy, fancier than it already is. Being from the land of Welsh, Wales. Looks like a nice place. Rats. This is a dangerous place to be hanging out, rat. Right next to exploding barrels and dudes with shotguns. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. Okay, so we've got digging, and we've got more digging, and we've got some damage. Do I want to... so here's another, like, momentum secret. Maybe that'll be on the next episode, you know, to get viewers to come back, to entice them with more content. So there's a secret passage. Well, there's a sort of secret over here. It is unlockable in this zone sometimes. Actually, let's try and do it legit style. Maybe. It'd probably take too long. But sometimes in this zone spawns a stone eyeball, kind of like that guy's fist. A stone eyeball that looks, yeah, somewhat similar to the teleport reservoir things for the Holy Mountain teleporters, if that has any meaning. Whoa! Yes. No. Okay. Anyway, if there's in the Holy Mountain, there's little reservoirs with teleportadium, and that's what powers the portals. So if you find one of these broken down ones that's empty in this zone, you can fill it with teleportadium, and then it'll create a portal that goes to a place that is very special. So we're gonna dig this. Oh yes, that's good. That is a good. That is not a good. Leave that. Whoops. So we're gonna see if we can find the special thing. And even if we can't, wow, how did I avoid that? I've got a backup plan. This that digging wand is so crazy that I can pretty much dig. Hey, getting a little pincer move there. Wow, this is some action like Young Guns 2. Whoa, like just black. Ooh, ha. Sometimes, you know what? I gotta retreat after that one. That one was. I'm getting too lucky on this. You know, I just gotta chill out for a second here. Okay. Have things calmed down? That's really should be the theme that we're going for on playing this game of all things, is to create a sense of calm. Because like Dark Souls, you know, it's a calming. If you don't go into it with the calm sense, then you'll be in a different sense pretty quickly. So you got to keep your cool. Like me, so cool. We're back at where we started. So speaking of cool guys, another one of my close friends' birthday today. The man himself, like Carlos Erwin Estevez, my man. Love that guy. So, you know, Mr. Estevez, also known as the Meme Machine, Charlie Sheen. Me and him. What is going on with this? Okay, Charlie Sheen, hook me up with some backup here. And take care of this CEO with me. Like, whoa. This kind of shotgun wand. We're gonna do some tactical cover-based action now. Whoa! In the face. All right, I gotta pay attention. I gotta. Why won't you guys die? All right, so I think we're gonna go to playing some other plan where we go and do the cheat thing that we were talking about without finding the portal, because those CEOs are behind me, aren't they? Crikey. Alright. Man. Maybe that guy was just, like, hungry. If he had some Welsh rabbit, he wouldn't be so grumpy, and then we'd all be in a better situation. Alright, how's this situation? That's got an interesting thing on it. It had a... Oh gosh, I need some more damage. This is taking forever. This thing has this on it, which is extremely good for getting your recharge time down, but you have to be kind of tricky with it. We'll take it. Hopefully we can use it, or put it on a wand for making a payload on a trigger blow up super great. Alright, this I don't like the look of this. I mean, that guy was fine, but then that guy down there. Alright. So there we go. Cool. Got the gold out of that. 55 health, that's not so good. Alright, we need to go over here and not get picked off by that guy. And that's cool. So concentration. That's a mimic because it's got treasure chests don't usually get wet. Okay, I think we are approaching a somewhat safe location. Concentrated mana. Alright, so here's the trick. If you haven't seen it, if you have a really good digging wand, or black holes or whatever, there's 2 wands hidden down here. If you look at the map, there's all kinds of tricks, but I just know this from previous times where I have cheated and looked at maps. But this time I legit have not looked at a map or the Noita tool to see what the spells and spawns and all the things are. We're going totally blind, except for, and this is probably one of the themes of this game, the power of the knowledge that you had before you even started is what makes it possible to do high-powered runs and not based on exclusively luck. I don't know. I say that like I know what I'm talking about, and there's probably going to be like a Megazord down here that like annihilates me. Alright, here we are. Woo! That's a cool looking wand. And I mean it's the mana recharge is a joke, but it can fire off a whole bunch of missiles infinitely because we have the perk. Until it fires off every one of them, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 7 salvos. So I mean, funny, but not really. And crystal, super. I mean, even worse than fart crystal from before. Wand itself, 300 and 100. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, I guess we can maybe do something with that, but I'd have to give up one of these. I didn't want to do that because I want those and I want that. And what a conundrum. Oh well, there will be others of these. These are kind of rare, I feel like. For the last couple of runs, I have not seen very many of those. So I'm going to hold on to those. And just, let's do this, I guess. I mean, unstable crystals. Wouldn't that be crazy to... I don't really know what you can do with them. Okay, what's this one again? Joke, joke, Joke. Joke, joke, joke. Those are very good spells, though. I still need kind of triggers. I'm immune to explosions. You know what? Let's just see what happens. I'm feeling like this is a bit of a Welsh Rabbit kind of wand here. Lots of, lots of toast, lots of gravy, lots of cheese, soothing, and, oh, what am I talking about? I could just go up here and then make it however I want it. Now, this is a yes shuffle and 2 cast, so there's not much I can do with that. But this one, I can do things with. Alright, we're going to go back to the Holy Mountain, and this is the second Holy Mountain? Lose track, not paying attention. Hey, we took the long way. Alright, we're going to take a break, and then kind of continue on with figuring out what we can do with this Welsh Rabbit of a wand here. And shout out to my boy, Charlie Sheen, and for keeping it real on his birthday. And I just got to say happy birthday, and we'll hang out soon. So just I'll get back to you in a second, and I guess we'll be seeing you.